won.
He's proud of you.
Yeah, I won award after award after award in elementary school, junior high, and high school. Unfortunately, it was class clown, but you know, it was an award.
It's in the genes.
Yeah, and as far as the show business, my brother and I would do shows, you know, cabaret, Roger and Hammerstein shows, and dress up and do all that at a very young age, and have a love for music and a love for musicals, and it all comes around, and you realize that we were inbred with that bloodline.
Sure.
And you know, I love to make people laugh. I love the effect of saying something and seeing a reaction, and that's something that drives me. And in my job, I chose the easier method of making money, and that's in sales. But it allows me to be myself, and people can relate and say, you know what, you are one of the funniest people I've ever talked to. I'm going to buy from you. Whatever you do, whatever you sell, I love you.
That's great.
And I sell myself, and I contribute that to my grandfather's greatness, because it's in the blood.
Well, you have a lot of resemblance to your grandpa.
That's a compliment. He's a handsome man. So
give us the look.
But, yeah,
give us the look.
So we have been places where, you know, we'll be eating and someone will come up and say, we were just looking at you, and are you related to Curly Howard by chance? And I'm like, yes, he's my grandfather. Like, what? It's, you know, and it's
that's amazing.
And it's
yeah,
amazing. It is amazing.
Really is, yeah.
And I couldn't ask for a better person than someone.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
that's
he's
fabulous.
Phenomenal. It's a phenomenal thing.
What was it like growing up being Curly's grandsons? Did a lot of people give you a lot of attention because of that?
Well, I think there was not really. There again, I think we got into it a little late as children and stuff. It wasn't really something that was. You know, we didn't talk about it fluently. Later, it was, for me, it was, people got it. They're like, you know, Brad is this way and that way, but it wasn't something I really ever flaunted. It wasn't something like, oh, by the way, I'm Curly's grandson. We lived our life, and we expressed ourselves and did what we did based on who we were. But I think as I matured and as I got older, then I was like, I wanted to let people know, and I tell people all the time I'm very proud of it.
That's great. Yeah. And are you active, I mean, in terms of dealing with fans and so forth, and talking about your grandpa and so forth?
Well, we've, probably in the last 3 years, we've been to some Stooge events, and I'll tell you, Stooge fans are amazing. I mean, they're lifers. When you're a Stooge fan, you stay a Stooge fan. They're endearing. I mean, for us to be able to go to an event and to just be there and to shake their hand, to say hi, and they're so thankful just for our presence being there. It's an amazing thing, and it was one of those things that I didn't really know it until I was able to share, and now it's like I'm there for all the fans. I would love to bring happiness to all the fans.
That's great.
And if it's just a handshake or a smile, then that's what I bring.
Great, great.
And he has a daughter.
Yeah. Oh,
so she's the youngest.
She's the great-granddaughter.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Elaine Server.
How old is she?
She's 11.
Wow, fabulous.
She's just a doll, and she's ready. She's ready to take the stage. So.
Now, has she seen some shorts from the Stooges?
Yeah, she loves the Stooges.
That's
she absolutely
great.
loves them.
That's great.
And it's like her generation. This movie's really going to wake up.
Indeed. Well, we hope so. We hope the whole generation learns to love the Stooges just like everybody else has for so many years.
Because she loves to, like, for instance, she'll see the movie, then she'll be, now who are the real, you know, who's the original? I think a lot of people will do that who aren't, you know, avid fans, but they'll go research now the Three Stooges and just open up.
Yes, indeed.
You know, that whole world of, I think it's very exciting.